Life after high school, listen to me. I am happy to be here, man, for another episode. And today we are going to talk about the power of yet. All right, the power of yet is what we're going to talk about. And some of y'all are like, yo, what is the power of yet? What do you mean the power of yet? Well, let me break this down for you real quick. In 1991, right? 1991, wow, sounds so long ago. When I showed my daughter the picture of me in 1991, she's like, Dad, that don't look like you. I can't believe that that's you. But listen, it was, right? It was me in 1991. I remember that year I was living in California. And when I tell you, man, times was difficult, right? Mentally, emotionally. I was in the best shape of my life, so I can't say physically, right? But it was one of the hardest times in my life, making the transition from the East Coast to the West Coast, right? Going to a high school where I didn't know a lot of people. I didn't know nobody. I knew absolutely nobody. On top of not only knowing nobody, there was only 5, 6 blacks in my school, right? That was it. And when I'm telling you that transition, it was crazy for me, right? It really took me on a roller coaster. But in 1991, man, that year, I attempted to unalive myself, right? I attempted that, and that was something different. That was something different. I never forget it, right? And the summer from 91, let's jump to the summer of 95. Here I am, a high school dropout. I'm 18 years old, and this was my first time being homeless. 45 days after I dropped out of high school, I didn't have no home. I didn't have a key that fit any door in the world. You know what I'm saying? Forget in the city. I didn't have a key that fit any door in the world. I was homeless, and I'm not going to lie to you, being homeless, right? So when I'm saying this, I want you high school students to really get this, okay? Parents that are listening, I want you to really, really get this, because this is how the young ones are thinking, okay? So when I get there in 1991, I dropped out of high school, didn't have a key that went in any door into the world. I had no value is what I felt, right? So I couldn't play football, therefore I drop out. Yes, I could have went to my mother's house at any given time. Why didn't I? I had too much pride, right? Not only did I have too much pride, but I didn't want to follow any rules. How many of you students right now, right? How many of you are in high school and you're always saying, I can't wait till I move out? I can't wait till I can get out of here. I got all these rules. I got to do this and I got to do that. You telling me, listen, anywhere you go, you got rules. And you know what's wild? Your parents felt the same way too. Your parents felt the way you feel, and they were saying, I can't wait till I move out. Yo, so let's fast forward, right? That's 1991. In 2001, that was 1995. In 2001, here I am. I'm so deep in the streets, I really don't know where to go. I really don't know what to do. I built what I consider to be a phenomenal skill set, right? And that was to survive any situation. That was to be able to go from not having anything to having something and didn't care what I had to do to get it. So here I am. I didn't want to follow no rules, but in 2001, I'm putting my life and I'm putting my freedom on the line every day. And you know what the wild part about it is? I was following rules. I was following the rules of the streets. I was following the rules of my neighborhood. I was following the rules. So it's not that I didn't want to follow rules back in 1995 and go to my mother's. No, I wanted to pick and choose the rules that I would follow. So I picked the rules that were easy for me to follow, because I didn't think that them rules was testing me. But not only was they testing me, they was destroying me. Right? So when you hear me talk about the power of yet, you heard me say in 1991, I tried to unalive myself. I was going through it. They said, Pierre, you got the learning disability. Pierre, you're borderline re. Y'all know what the re is, right? You not only are you learning disability, borderline re, but now we get to 1995 and I'm homeless. I dropped out of high school 45 days later, nowhere to go. I want you to get this. 2001, I'm so deep in the streets. I'm happy to be alive. I didn't think that I would see the next day, never mind the next year. Some people be like, man, I just want to hit 21. I'm like, yo, bruh, I'm hoping I get past 18. Every summer felt like the last day. You see what I'm saying? Every summer I made it through, it felt like a year. So in a short summer, it's like a year of life. So when I'm saying to you, the power of yet. The power of yet. Watch this. We fast forward this to 2017. 2017, this is where everything began to change for me. Okay? Things changed before that, but things really, I seen it with my own two eyes. With my own two eyes. In 2017, I was challenged to write a book. I was challenged. Well, 2016, I was challenged. 2017, I got it completed. I was challenged to write this book. Challenged. Not only was I challenged to write the book, but I had my mentor, my coach tell me, yo, P, you write it, I'll publish it. You write it, I'll publish it. So here we are, 2017. The book is complete. You see the book. The book's back there, right? You see the book up there. It's over there, like all up there. You see the book? The book is there. I wrote that book. Why? Because I was challenged to write the book. So when you hear me say the power of yet, let me tell you why. I told you what happened, 90, 91, 95, 01. We get to 2017, and not only did I complete the book, I never did a book report in my life, right? Never did a book report. Never. Never did an assignment. I did an outline. That was it. Just give me the D, and I'd take that, right? 2017, the book came out. And I got the copies delivered to my house. My coach said, yo, I got an event. This is where we're going to be at, P. You there? I'm like, yo, I'm there. Not only am I there, I got something for you. When I showed up and I took the picture with my coach and I handed him the book, and he was like, yo, P, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. For me, that wasn't not just any I'm proud of you. That was the number one speaker in the world. The number one speaker in the world, Dr. Eric Thomas, E.T. the hip-hop preacher, published my book. And he said to me, yo, P, you can go anywhere you want and speak. You can go to any school you want to go speak now. Because at some point, the colleges was telling me, yo, you can't come here and speak because you ain't graduate high school. The GED wasn't good enough. But when I wrote the book and I handed that to my coach, and my coach looked, he said, P, you can go speak anywhere you want. You can go to any one of these schools, these junior highs, these high schools. You can go to this university. He said, yo, you're not just an author. You're a published author. And I'm like, wow. I never seen that coming. And there's some things right now happening in your life, and you're like, man, ain't nothing gonna work for me. I'm gonna be out here with these guys for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be hanging with this group of girls for the rest of my life. Like nothing is going to work with me. I'm not smart enough. Listen, when I dropped out, I was on the 7th, 8th grade reading level. Where you are right now does not determine where you end up. I don't want you to say, I can't have that. That's not gonna work for me. I'm not special enough. I don't have what it takes. No, I want you to say, oh, that's what I want. And when people say, hey, you're not ready for that, you know what? Listen, not yet. Not yet. People be like, yo, people like you don't get that. Not yet. People that come from where we come from, people in this family don't achieve nothing like that. You don't go to college. You don't go build no business. You don't become a multimillionaire. I just want you to look and be like, not yet. This is what I'm saying about the power of yet. If it's not happening for you right now, we had the saying where I come from, like, yo, everybody can't shine at the same time. Everybody can't shine at the same time. You watching your man over there and your man doing great. You watching your man and your man is shining. Listen, all you got to keep in your head is saying, listen, I'm not shining right now. Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming, and what happens is you start to wake up and you start to push yourself every daggone day. You start to do a little more every daggone day, and the minute you get one win, and then you get another win, and then you get another win, your not yet now becomes visible to you. You can now see it, but you got to speak it every time when you don't feel like you can do it. You brushing your teeth in the morning, like I want this, I want this. I just want you to remember, listen, I can have it, not yet though. I got work to do. I got work. My coach told me all the time, he said, yo, P, it take 21 years to be 21. 21 years to be 21. Right now, you 16, you 17, you 18. It took you 18 years to become 18. So if you think you're supposed to wake up and you're supposed to have it all right now, no, you got to put in the work. It takes time to get it. That's why I want you in that mindset of not yet. You got to dominate high school. When you get up in the morning, you don't feel like going to school. Listen, all I want you to say is, I don't feel like going yet. But once I get up and I brush my teeth and I put my clothes on, okay, I feel a little closer to being ready. Once I walk out the door, I feel a little better. You see what I'm saying? You're not ready for what life has for you, not yet. But I need you to stay focused. I need you to keep pushing. And I'm telling you, at some point, and it's not going to happen when you want it to happen. It's going to happen when it's time for it to happen. And I need you to understand this. And I want to look you right in your eyes. And I want to tell you that whatever you want, that's your desired results. You understand me? Your desired results. So for you to get your desired results, you got to be in that mindset of not yet. Not yet. I still got work to do. Yep. Okay, cool. It's rough right now. It's rough. I know it's rough, but my desired results are right there. And if I get there too soon, I'm not going to be built. I'm not going to be built enough to be able to maximize this. I'm not going to know I'm not going to have the knowledge. I'm not going to have the skill set to maintain it. Just because the opportunity comes, don't mean that opportunity is made for you right now. Somebody else is going to get it. I don't want you to get caught up. They got there. There's no room for me. I'm better than them. Listen, it's not your time. Not yet. Not yet. Your desired results. But if you don't stay in the mindset of not yet, you don't get the desired results. You just get results, which means you live on everybody else's terms. You do everything that everybody else wants you to do. I need you to understand that, listen, you can have what you want, but you got to understand that it takes time. It takes time. All right? Listen, I hope that helped.